What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CUBCamTV for this, another edition of Cub Reacts with a tune I'm very, very excited to get into. The majority of the people that follow this channel will follow it for the kind of Afrobeats, Amapiano, dancehall, reggae, or sort of style of reactions. However, we're going to be getting into something very different today, something that I'm so excited to check out. We are looking at the latest daily Duppy on GRM Daily from P Money. For me, the most underrated I want to say general artist within grime music and within UK rap music as a whole. I have such a thing with P Money, and the thing I always say about him is he is almost too consistent. His like sort of 6 or 5 out of 10 is everyone else's 9 out of 10, so he almost gets disregarded, I feel, because his level is so consistently high. No one's ever seen him falling off, and no one's ever seen him not be super, super high. So people assume his high isn't as high as it is, if that makes sense. I'm so excited to get into this. I've seen people posting about it on Twitter. It's his daily Duppy. And yeah, I do love watching the Daily Duppy series. We have reacted to previous ones on here. We did the Gets one, done a couple of Gets Daily Duppies on here, actually. So I'm excited to see how this one sounds. As always, friends, if you're new to the channel, do make sure you're getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page. Turning notifications on, of course, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. Without further ado, we're going to get right into the sounds of this one.
Limitless on the beat.
Yo, whack MCs, I can't stand you lot. If it was up to me, I would've banned you lot. Now I'm trying to figure out who brand you lot. Won't hang with, I'd rather hang you lot. Anyone that clashed me and thought I lost, I can't even lie to you, fam. You flopped, cause my pen sharpen an old man, you tops are. Smoking MC from the intro, I don't care about cars, that is a sinkhole. For the jewelry, man took wrist bros, man had blockchains before there was crypto.
Are you hearing the energy levels that are coming out right from the jump? That pause makes it really look like he's got a foot for a hand. But I don't know what it is about P Money. He has this natural, I want to say energizing thing about his vocal tone. He has this ability to turn anything hyper. This instrumental, of course, one of the biggest instrumentals of the year, and we've heard a lot of different versions of it. I've got a funny feeling this one might end up being my favourite. Again, straight in with just intense uses of similes, metaphors right from the jump, skippy flows. It's a quick-paced instrumental with a quick-paced vocal to kick things off. Let's go.
Turn man John Doe, have a man's family seeking compo. If I spend money on war, it's longbow. I'm giving out pieces like Morley's combos. Wow. I pay man to drive through like ULEZ. 1 car and 2 pairs like your music, 10 o'clock news, 2 dead. Cut man for my friend like sous chef, left them flat like 2 bed. What? Can't bump none of my ones round here, my team check hammers like sous chef. Woo! You win in the field, you're retired, you get paid to talk like Soonest. Bro, if you violate me, then the mood set, aim at jerseys, I take man for 2 deck. Manager, engineer,
I love this little football section he just went into there. Aim at jerseys, cool man, do deck. Brilliant. Underrated goalkeeper, I definitely think. Obviously, talking about Souness as well. You only get paid to talk about the game these days. Retired again. Souness very prominent at the moment. He's on TalkSport all the time. My team full of hammers like Souček again. Plays centre midfield for West Ham. Crazy. There's the two bed flatline as well. Leave man flat like a 2-bed. It's cold, but again, it's just a consistent run of punchlines, and that's what P Money does so well.
Now cause of what you said, and if we're talking about who's always got the wetter, I'm betting on blacks like roulette. But you would not ride, you don't want violence, you just want vibes. Even if I don't wanna roll,
that's grime history right there, man.
Outside, I'll pay for the pitch like it's 5-a-side. This kind of Mac don't come in no fries. Different, I am not like these guys. Your friends that got away got life. My friends never got away, got life. 15 guns still counting. Violate me, you're gonna need rehousing. See a man driving past and metal off the whip like T1000. Machining tracky when disconnect.
You're just hearing the consistency. And I know daily Duppies are all about punchlines. They're either very punchline heavy or very storyline heavy. With P, he's definitely come into this and gone, look, I'm just writing punches, and I'm just going to write a verse which is just full of punchlines over again. Very lively instrumental. And I think the cool thing about this as well is he's just gone relentless right from the jump. Like, there wasn't like a warm-up period of him getting into what he's going to be doing now. Just straight punchline. And this is the type of grime that I love. And it just reminds me of listening to like P Money, his Power back in the day, P Money Over Everyone, like all of these classic P Money albums that are just pure consistency, like classic sounding grime. That's what this is to me.
Man, laggy. When I told you we had poles in a bike, there ain't no trick nuts, we ain't doing up backies. Think you're bad because of your cami, fuck cami, you're back at the rammy and dip. Seem left with the chest out like nip slip. My guy stepping with arms like Fitbit. Trust when I say I know youths that started spraying younger than Chip did. These men did more drillings than quick fit, running with food in a bag like picnic. See men send out the hit list.
See what I mean? Like, I feel P Money is almost made for this platform when I'm talking about Daily Duppies, because Daily Duppies are so visual. They have all these kind of animations on screen. Obviously talking about doing it from younger than Chip did. Everyone's seen the Chip freestyle from back in the day on Westwood. That's when a lot of people first found out about Chip. He was on Always recordings before that. I think he'd had a couple of things released on. I think it was a Blacks mixtape he had a couple of things released on. So people knew about him, but again, P Money has been doing this for the longest at this point. He's one of the most consistent over time, and just this kind of staggering of punchlines. This is elite level as far as grime goes for me.
Encrypted, disappearing witness, fed mystic. Can't say that he did this, not our problem, bro. That's your pick shit. You're a abiding citizen, brother, your life's some chick flick. I learned from Jay-Z in business for a quick quid, man, hustled and nipped it. You been about it, I doubt it. Empty tents, I touch mic, they crowd it. Do you know how much I've done without shouting? It's not a punishment thing, I'm just grounded. You ain't hard, you just sound it. April,
you know what, that could almost be a metaphor for what I was talking about earlier, man. He's never been like a controversial guy. Like, obviously he had the clash with Big H, which he won very clearly, but he's never been like a controversial grime artist, P Money. For me, he's always just been consistent. That's what he's done. He's been grounded, been consistent in what he's done, and to an extent, I suppose that means he hasn't kind of had this I don't want to say viral factor, but he has been consistently one of the best for the best part of the last decade, at least the last decade. And it's crazy. I think it's honestly crazy that he doesn't get ever put into the top fives more. Because I hear people say top fives, they're saying Skepta, they're saying Wiley, they're saying JME, they're saying D-Double, they say Dizzy, they say people like that. They don't tend to say P Money. And they say Kano. Well, I don't understand why you won't say P Money. This guy has probably more consistent grime bangers under his belt over the last decade than most of them put together. So it's crazy.
Was founded. Last time a man looked for trouble, he found it. Skied man, I left his thoughts all clouded. Burn up a boy about side man. Oil in a ride. If I see what I'm cooking, a panda ting right, then fry man. Come like an English breakfast for my man. Brethrens when I try man. If I switch, I'm on a tone man, tight man. Lick off your head about wife fam. They can see more satellite than Sky man. When I'm with Toby, Zerka, or JJ, man, can't take them for side, man. I know Simon, Ethan, Vic, and roll too short. I'll back all of the guys, fam. No two ways about it.
That's cool. I think the thing is, I know what's going to happen now. All of them are going to have like Twitch streams or something where they react to it, or they're going to react to this Daily Duppy on like a Sidemen Reacts or something like that. If you're in the UK, you know who the Sidemen are. If you do YouTube and you're in the UK, you know who Sidemen are. So that's cool to see though, man. The thing is, we've seen P Money make a tune with JJ before. I think he may have made a tune with Toby before. I know they're all quite pally. It's a cool kind of link up again, and it's just cool to see more than anything else.
Not Calyx like bro, I need them in white fam. Might just see me with Van Dyke fam, close with the ballers, cause I know the right fam.
That's a cold. What a bar to finish it off on. Wait.
Fam.
Wait.
I need them in white fam. Might just see me with Van Dyke fam, close with the ballers, cause I know the right fam.
It's the rights. That's mad. That's so mad. This is crazy. P Money, bro. So it's I know it was Cammy Rhythm. I thought it sounded slightly different. So it's apparently an official Cammy Rhythm remix produced by Limitless. Okay, Blay Vision is the original. That's the one that I remember. I know there were elements of Cammy Rhythm, but it sounded different, so I didn't want to say it was Cammy Rhythm. I saw the Cammy Rhythm reference earlier, but it's a remix produced by Limitless. This one does sound a little bit more drilly, to be fair, but there we go. There we go. Listen back on Spotify to the freestyle flow thing. Okay, there we go. P Money, Daily Duppy, crushed it as always, and I'm very happy we did actually get into this reaction today. For me, as I said before, P Money is one of the most consistent ever. I'm pretty sure I've got a pile of old P Money CDs in that corner over there. I've definitely got P Money as power somewhere. But yeah, crazy. Really, really cool. Just consistent punchline showing for me why he is one of the best to ever come out of the UK. I don't think it's debatable, especially in this kind of field of grime, in this field of kind of modernized UK rapping. I think P Money is easily one of the slickest, one of the coldest, one of the best punchline writers, and has consistently been so. So there we go. Guys, let me know your thoughts on this one in the comment section down below. Always keen to hear your thoughts, and do make sure you are getting involved if you're new to the channel by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page, turning notifications on, leaving a like, leaving a comment, all that good stuff, and we shall see you all next time. Peace.
Sounding so good right now. But they're sounding a bright and town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CUBREACTS TV. Stay locked.